Good morning. Please be seated and make yourselves comfortable inside the Manila Cathedral. The regular churchgoers must have noticed that there are nurses around, and they are from Jude, St. Jude. And later this morning, they will have their capping and pinning and candlelight ceremony. I'm sorry, they are not yet nurses, there's nursing students. It will take some more years for them to become full-fledged. And please allow me to address myself first to the nursing students, because the gospel has something to say to them. My dear nursing students, you braved the rain to come to the cathedral. I thought that it will be canceled because of the bad weather. But still, you are here, and I congratulate you for that. And this is my challenge, that someday, when you are full-fledged nurses, you will still brave the rain to reach out to your patients. That you will still brave the rain to go to the hospital, because you know that there are patients waiting for you, waiting for your care. In other words, be like Jesus in the gospel. Jesus went home to Capernaum, and he entered the house of Simon to rest. And yet, in spite of his desire to rest, he was confronted with a need. May sakit ang biyanan ni Simon Pedro. Hindi niya sinabi, ano ba yan, pagod na pagod ako, ang dami kong kinausap, nangaral ako, nagturo ako sa sinagoga. Pagkatapos, pag uwi ko ng bahay, ito pa rin ang gagawin ko. He never said those words. But rather, as the gospel told us, he stood over her, the mother-in-law, rebuked the fever, and it left her. He did not consider his own needs. He took care of the needs of others. My dear nursing students, in a world full of selfishness, be selfless. In a world full of selfishness, be selfless. The second point is addressed to all of us, to all of you, not only to the nursing students, and that is gratitude. The gospel says the mother-in-law, once cured of the fever, got up immediately and waited on them. She served them. She has been cured. She has been given strength. And she did not rest. Di ba, minsan pagsasabihin natin, yung isang taong galing sa sakit, sasabihin ka, huwag ka masyadong magpagod, baka mabinat ka, magpahinga ka. Di ba? Ganun ang sinasabi natin. Pero yung sa Ebanghelyo, yung biyanang babae ni Pedro, no, hindi nagpahinga, kundi tumayo at naglingkod. Yun ang kanyang tanda ng pagpapakita ng pasasalamat. You see, we need that. Gratitude. Grateful hearts. Sometimes we fall into temptation that we are entitled to this. Yung sense of entitlement natin, kuminsan, kasing lakas ng bagyo eh. Di ba? Dapat akin to. Dapat ibigay to sa akin. I would like to remind you that we do not deserve anything because everything is gift. And the only response is gratitude. In a world full of entitlement, be grateful. Kaya mga minamahal kong kapatid, dalawang bagay ang tinuturo sa atin. Ang hindi maging makasarili at huwag kalimutang magpasalamat. Amen.